Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survival Abyss, and we're returned to Grounded with our Hunt the Yard series, where I am doing these recordings a little preemptively of the prior week's videos having gone out, just because I'm trying to get in preparation and everything for Monster Hunter Wilds, and making sure I can get that recorded, since it's going to be releasing pretty late into the week. So these next 3 episodes of Ground are probably going to be before any commenter feedback can come in and possibly be applied, so I apologize about that, but I'd rather get the content out than not at all. And we have a few things we're going to be trying to do today. One thing, or like our big primary goal, is to follow up with the missing scientist and go through more of the story stuff for the actual game and main mission. Another thing we're going to do is I actually want to quickly head back out to the Far Yard outpost, because last week I had shown off that little container of I also have a few additions up here, as you can see, from the upper yard. Fire Ant Worker, the Ladybird stuff, Tiger Mosquito, and Oxhorn Beetle. And I went and took down another Termite King just to get this in here. So just so that way I'm not too salty about losing that. But before I got distracted by that, we're going to head back out here because I had found that container with the milk molars in it, and I couldn't figure out how to get into it, but I found the path to it. It's not actually all that far from where we'd set up the Far Yard outpost, so this should only take a moment or two, and I figure we'll try to let it be daylight, and then we'll head for that point there. I'm kind of at the point where it's come to a lot of the upgrades for, maybe not so much the armor, but definitely the weapons, like our Antlion Greatsword. We need a new material that I think we only unlocked the recipe for from possibly either progressing the main story, or maybe things like the Burgle chips, like the 2 we have yet to get still. Although technically, yeah, we're actually missing 3, but I still I haven't really looked or gone more into finding out where I have to go for that mossy key to open that up. I don't know if it is a case of, no, it wouldn't be back here, because I was thinking there is the one chest in the water here, but I think its key is actually in the sandbox, so I have no idea where that key will be. Maybe we'll come across that in sometime later. But we'll come back out here, because if we can get the milk molars, or those little upgrade points from them, that'll help us a lot as we're going forward with some other objectives. So I believe it was... Ooh.
Taking a look.
Okay, that's a ladybird. We don't really want to mind that too much. The entrance is actually tucked away underneath the cap of the container. And it wasn't all that far actually in off of the main path here. It's just that it might be a little hard finding the container. Oh, no. Actually, that's literally it right there. Yeah, it's down through here, which thankfully, too, there are no threats or anything in the little pathway to follow down through this. So we'll have a nice little stockpile of all those points we can grab. And then maybe we'll even try stopping at a field station to apply them. But yeah, through that little walk, we've got a treasure trove here to break apart and grab. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just sitting right here for the taking. So we'll grab all this. We can try to apply it where we want in our upgrades and such. And I have to see what I want to go into them with. I'm trying to remember what all of the different applications are. We've maxed out the full mutation, so we do have 5 we can select at a time to use. But I think we've also got max health, our hunger and thirst drain rate, and I think our regeneration rate too. So I'm trying to think of which one of those would probably be the best application for these now that we've found. And I've got 7 now saved up of them. And I might actually have another one still to get. I did snag the one that was buried in the rocks down here with the scabby. So that's taken care of. There is the one, I think, just sitting a bit loose on the edge of the pond bricks there. I don't think I'll get that one, though, just because that one, if I do get it, it'll probably be in my own time, since I just have to basically float down, grab it, and then make the long, well, maybe not too long of a swim, but a little bit of work around to get back from it and be able to apply it. And I am going to try to mind not going after anything flying to try to avoid, like, the raids on the base and such. It does seem like, unless you, like, provoke the insects to attacking you, they'll just, like, hard focus on attacking your base or structures when a raid does happen. So that's why the mosquitoes were such a nuisance, is I'd basically have to shoot each one with an arrow and try to divert their focus. And I still feel like the raids could give you something more for a reward out of them than, like, just, like, the unintended consequence of them happening, but it is what it is. So just quickly, well, as quickly as this can go, get back here, probably head to the field station we've got just down beside the base, and then hopefully it won't be too long till morning. I should actually check and see what time it is. 3:21 a.m., so I think maybe 6 a.m. is when it starts lightening up with dawn. Well, either way, I have actually scouted a little bit to find, like, where the entrance to the Undershed is. I have no idea what's going to be under there, but we do have 9 of our health smoothies, 8 of the bandages. So I think we should probably be okay, though I may just make a few more bandages to get us up to the cap once we're back here. There we go. And we won't use the torch up since we should be fine here. Okay, and you know what? Since we're in range of all the crafting boxes, that should make this pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That should cap us out on that, so we're good there. We'll get a drink from this since we do have it ready to go. I don't have any food, but hopefully it won't be a necessity. Oh, and you know what? We might as well take care of this right now. Yeah, so now that we have the extra mutation slot, I decided to snag us the shocking dismissal. So now as we block, we'll have a chance to get, like, that outburst put through. I don't think it does all that much, but every little bit just for being on defensive will probably help us going further along. I'm at the point I need something called Mighty Jewels to upgrade these, our big sword here. Although I probably should also look at upgrading our spear too, because when we were down in the wood pile against the termites, I was relying on that a fair bit. Well, let's start with here. Yeah, we've got 7 there, so we get more max health, more healing. I think max health might be the one I want to focus on. Although healing could be helpful too. Although I think max health just in general. Yeah, we'll do that. And maybe what we'll do is we've got 2 more left. Maybe we'll go into one into the hunger, thirst drain, and the healing. Just that way we don't have to worry about these, like, dropping too quickly. And there's not too much I can do with the Mega Milk Molar. So we should be fine with that right now. That's topped up, good to go. It is starting to become daybreak, which is nice. How am I doing for repair glues? I've got 7. Maybe I'll check and see if I can just pick up another 1 or 2 from the glue mash we've got in Stalwart. Try to upgrade the spear just to get it to, like, its next stage. Or maybe I even want to hold off on that. Because I think I'm at the point where I can kind of choose the upgrade path for what I've got. Nope, we've actually got... Oh yeah, because I picked up a lot of termite parts, so that's good there. Check here. It was the spear. Yeah, I could get Mighty Glob, but I don't have these other globs unlocked yet. So I'm hoping maybe once we get this next bit of story done, that's when we can worry about that. I could get the Black Ox crossbow upgraded, though. As for the sword, yeah, it needs Mighty Jewels. You know what? I'm going to upgrade the crossbow. Just because we will probably be using that a fair bit ahead. And I have been thinking about maybe trying to make the moth set up, since it does offer the range cut for itself, for, like, if we do get it. The only thing I need to get for it, though, is... Well, I can use the thing at the Oak Lab to duplicate some of these items, so I don't have to actually hunt to my more moths. It's the Pawn Moss. But for that, I need a Tier 3 cutting weapon. And actually, one thing I was kind of dumb with when it came to the Ladybird Larva Larder is I actually could just use the regular axe to have chopped through it. I didn't need to rely on finding a tier 3 knife, like I thought I'd have to. But I think we're pretty good now, so we're going to embark for... you know what? We'll actually keep the spear and shield ready just for anything we might encounter on the way. And, you know, I'm going to snag these mushrooms. Just that way I do have some kind of food ready to go, in case it is a while down in the Undershed. I'm not sure what to really expect here. There's also, speaking of the Undershed, there's whatever's under the castle too I have to check, but I don't know if I'll be able to get out of there too easily. It looked like it's a drop right down, so I think that's something where I want a full episode prepared for going into that.
I spy.
And that is just a wolf spider? Yeah. It's kind of funny to say it's just a wolf spider, but with how mostly equipped we are, it really isn't anything all that bad to deal with them anymore. Although I don't know if I actually have the poison resistance in our first mutation selection. No, I decided to go Sharpshooter, Blade Master, Parry Master. Yeah, so that's basically full offense with our sword and crossbow.
I didn't mean to bother you.
Yeah, it doesn't really do all that much damage to have the block, but we do a lot of damage with just the regular swipes or the finale strikes with the sword now. If I can't get it upgraded to, like, the... Yeah, just in case I need some food later. Might not hurt to get that now. And, okay, so... Ooh. Okay, we'll be careful around here, because we do have the Orb Weavers, although, again, they're really a minor nuisance now. It does seem like that might be a little bit of a thing for Grounded to have. The difficulty is tied entirely into, like, what gear and equipment you've got. So it's not like the game demands more skill. It's more... It's more like it just demands you have to have found the right things to go along. And if you haven't, then you really feel that more and more. Yeah, you know what? We'll get on our way away from that.
Better than starving.
And just top ourselves up. Okay, so we got another lab. Let's see what is inside here. I think we should be pretty well equipped for anything to go up against in here. Our armor's actually close to full. I might just give ourselves a bit of a bandage to top our health up. And see what we got in here. Nope, heal bosses. Salt shards. A salt arrow. Oh, okay, I guess just piping for underneath the shed. Oh, audio tape.
Working in the dark is playing tricks on my mind. I fear every shadow, hear whispers in the silence.
Oh, splat burst, that's new.
But most of all, I miss my family.
Lint. Bandages.
And her crooked grin, the way she rolled her eyes at my dumb jokes. Sarah, my little angel, how she would jump into my arms every time I walked through the door after work. And Thor in his obsession of the month. What was the last one? Castle Moldork? No, it was Mance. Dad, what do you mean I don't need Mant minis? Have you seen them? Do you even know what a Mant is? It's so rad, Dad. A barbarian, an insectoid warrior with the mind of a human. Wait a minute. An insect with a human mind. I wonder if... No, stop it, Wendell. The darkness is giving you strange notions again. You need to focus on the task at hand. Reasoning. Raw science. The key is here. It must be.
Okay, so this might be one of the last areas where Dr. Tully was in. I don't think we have anything to analyze. Nope. Nothing else I really see here, so I guess we just go deeper in. Oh. And deeper in indeed. Are those... Oh, I think those are...
Nightmares about this place for the rest of my life.
No.
I just know it.
Okay, the insulation of the crawl space under the shed. But yeah, I'm going to grab these splinters. Just eventually we'll probably use them for arrows. And... I guess maybe I just try to follow along the cable for now. Try to think of how the levels... Oh. Okay, I don't know if I can come back up here, but I do see another milk molar. Now, what all is down here? Oh. Okay, that's quite a few ox horns. I don't think I want to land down there. And it looks like we'll probably want to get onto this one, since that, yeah, that runs right underneath. No, there's also termite. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll take the lesson of going dark to heart here, too. I don't know if our torch would give us away. But looking out... Okay, yeah, it's just like a treble light or treble light. And... Oh, some dust mites? Well, those are easy enough to take care of. There we go. I'll take the fuzz from him, because I can use those... Oh, God, we're already... Well, we did pick up a few things from that lab there, so... I guess that does explain why the inventory's a bit more loaded up. Like, I guess the oxhorn is just going out of render range, why we have that weird effect going on them. Sounds like maybe another dust mite somewhere? No. Okay, more termites up there. I don't know where we're trying to reach here. I don't know if... It looks like it might go down deeper there. There's something over here, too. We'll just stick on this pipe for now. See where this takes us. One thing I thought maybe I... Nope. Okay, I don't know if I want to go in this, or I should try jumping... I kind of feel like maybe we want to go on the screwdriver and across, because it looks like there's a lot of light over there, which... I'm thinking maybe that's how the game is trying to guide us for, like... That's what we want to seek out. Yeah, just darkness right below. I was worried... Oh, there's a lot of spider webs, too. Because I was worried maybe there'd be a black widow down here, and considering how we got abs... Just a wolf spider. Not as bad. But I still want to be mindful, just in case.
Giant spider.
There. Yeah, wolf spider's not too bad. Oh. Well, again, they're still not too bad. It's just that poison is actually... Speaking of poison, let's try to address that. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully those are... No, something else. Okay, let me see if I can try to get underset... Oh. Oh. Is that just... Oh, just a regular mosquito. Yeah, already taken care of. Okay, looks like we're alright. So let's use that bandage we found just to top up. And... I have to imagine this is what I've looked... Oh, well, there's probably all kinds of things in and around in the yard to go after. But is this where I gotta go down? see, I don't like the look of that. But it kind of feels like maybe that's where it's intending for us to be led off to. Okay, just more pupa, but we don't really need them. Just a rust... Another mosquito taken care of. And... oh! I also heard something skittering around nearby. Oh, roly-poly. At least there's one thing down here that's not going to be aggressive towards us. I don't know if I can... oh! Wasn't even looking for this, but I guess we'll take it since we do have it right here. Okay. I don't know if I can get up there all that easily. I almost feel like I'd have to be... actually, I don't know how I would get up over there. Or into that, either. Do I have, like, a jetpack or jump pack? Although I don't know if that's... okay, that might be one of those mixer things we've seen in the yard. Just a jumbo version of it. And I don't think I can really get on top of this pipe from here. So I think our way forward is going down. I do have the dandelion tufts, so... I have a drink, just so that way if we're healing up, we have that to help us out. Yeah, I got it there. Super easy to deal with now. Okay. Does seem like maybe we are a little, like, over-geared for this area. Might as well snag the science since it is right here. And... okay, see. We can make that. Yeah, it does feel like maybe I was supposed to come here before exploring much further the yard. I have no idea where... oh, there you are. Is that both? Okay, I think so. Yeah, my guess is I was probably supposed to have come down here as one of our first objectives after having made it to the chair. Oh god, this just looks absolutely spider. I don't know if this is where I need to go through, or I'm going to something far worse. No. Oh crap, that's a Black Widow. Okay. Yeah, that's a Black Widow, which I cannot deal with, so I don't know if this is... is it intending for me to go this way, or is there somewhere else I should be going? But I don't see anything else is the problem. And I don't have any antivenom for that affliction we've got. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Is there anything down further? Just looks like water fleas. Well, those are the spiny ones. But nothing else. And from here, I guess I do see a way back out. Now, it's probably going to be very dumb, but... going to see if I can just, like, peek in. In case this is, like... okay, see, I can't tell if there's anything more... it looks like there is, like, a tunnel that way. But the only weakness that has is sour, and I have no way of capitalizing on it. And I'd hate to lose all of our stuff down here. Oh, even if I could just get, like, the venom resistance. Because there's gotta be some way of getting that. If they gave, like, a poison resistance, there's gotta be something to help us out here. Like, incredibly potent. Bypasses poison immunity, so yeah, that's... There's gotta be some way of being able to deal with that. I wonder if I should try... See if I can try to kite it out to somewhere that's, like, I can operate a little bit more of. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to try to draw it into the water, or it's basically just going to stay up there. Okay, let me check the water for a while. Like, the spiny water fleas really aren't a issue. No. Okay, that one's down. Bandage up. Okay, so maybe the water fleas are a bit more of an issue depending on, like, how many we have to deal with at once. I'm just going to try to see. There is... I don't know if this pipe would have anything in it, but I'm just going to take a check in case. Well, there's some science, but that looks like about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, these guys are pretty easy to bypass, and... I think this... Oh, I don't know if I can actually get up here. No, I don't think so. I think I do have to go all the way around again. Oh, God, I don't know how I'm going to deal with that Black Widow. It feels like you do need something to deal with the, that venom. But we haven't found anything that gives us any protection from it yet. And without that, I think it's... Oh, damn it. It's going to be very quick for we'll just get rinsed again like we did in our first encounter. Because I don't have any other way of...
Taking a look.
Okay, let me get the torch out, see what I'm doing. Because now, all of a sudden, my way out doesn't look... okay, maybe this is the way. There we go, yeah. Okay, so now we're getting back onto familiar territory. I did pick up the Splat Burst. Lot of damage, but I wonder if I could use that against the Black Widow. Maybe that's why you were given it. Okay, well, at least we're back here. But, okay, God. So I have to hope maybe I can chuck this. Okay, did not do much of anything. Oh, come on, Okay, it follows me about to here. And I've got double venom. Okay, there's gotta be something I'm missing, because I can't see them making you go after this when you have nothing for, like, venom immunity? Either that, or maybe I just got bit by so many of the small things. Yeah, like, this is... Doesn't help that we have the Widowlings I can inflict it to. And again, I wish mutations would give you a little clue of you do this to open it up, rather than just a bunch of blank spaces. You kind of have to look up what you do to unlock it all. Okay, there was a... I know I got attacked by a Black Widowling. Yeah, there you are.
My veins feel like they're on fire.
Now get back. Okay, Widowling's actually not that bad to take out. So maybe it's a case of I just gotta try manning up a bit.
Choke it down, Pete. Nice and clean.
And going all hard in with our sword. Well, let's try it and see how this goes.
Help! I'm stuck. Poison.
God, it's hard to get openings in.
Poison saving throw failed.
Okay, we are holding through and getting damage in. Okay, almost. Just gotta... There we go. Okay, Black Widow taken care of. Did go through all of our smoothies, though, so this is not good.
Where there's spiderling, there's spiderlings.
Oh, I think I might die still.
Poisoned.
God, again! Okay, let's just see what's through this, if anything. As again, grounded. You gotta do more to, like,
Stuck in a web.
Oh, and of course can't see because it's dark now. Ah, the game... Okay, I don't know... Oh, I see a spot. Okay, we found another lab. At least we can get in here.
Wow. That is a lot of raw science.
Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to keep us alive through all the venom. But we've made it somewhere. I don't actually know... Oh, you little... buggers. Okay. Okay, we might be able to survive through this, but just barely. I'll get rid of the berry leather, because we don't need that. I'll get rid of the one... Oh, those will actually, I think... That helped a lot. I mean... Okay. Hopefully that's the last one to deal with. And we can try getting a little bit more of a reprieve in here. Might as well top up all of our... Okay, it's saying a threat is still detected, but I don't see anything here. A little... Stay still, you little... I wouldn't mind you guys so much if I was building, like, again, an immunity to your venom or whatever. It doesn't seem like that's the case. Now, is that the last of them, please and thank you? Okay, anything else in here I have to go through and do? Last-ditch effort. Vapor concentrate, blast, input. So, raisin, gamma radiation, berry juice. And then his stages of how he's gone through, what he has. Started in 89, and in only a year, he basically went from completely healthy to that. I'm not exactly sure what year it is this takes place in, but... Oh. Okay, an error chair and a lot of science up there, like they said. Last resort.
Defeat. Failure. Countless infusions. Countless migraines. I'm so shriveled now I can barely walk. And the true origin of raw science? An enigma. A mystery box with no lid. I don't think I have much longer. It is hard to think straight. I am so tired. I have only one option that remains. One last toss of the proverbial dice. Commence Project Mant.
Okay, so he was trying to create a body for himself or something? Oh. Heard something all of a sudden down here. We got a workbench, but I don't have any real materials I can use with that. And I hear something else. Okay, good. Kind of surprised to see you in here. But at least this, maybe I can just reset the spawn point in case something does go pretty bad. And an analyzer, so we can at least see what we got for the Black Widow struggle. Widow Dagger and Spalder, and a Super Venom Arrow. Okay. And we also got the Fangs. So I don't know if the Dagger would be what I would need for cutting the roots. Widow Head and Leggings. Like... Oh, I need a lot more Super Spider Venom, so I don't think I'll be getting that too soon, unless I want to use the duplicator. But... yeah, so I think I need something different for... Okay, what are these? I don't think I need salt shards. That's away. And that's away. This... Maybe we'll check the other way first, because that feels more
7 years experience playing Minotaurs and Myrmidons leads me to believe that that is not a good sound.
Yeah, we'll check back this way, just see what this does. Oh.
Stay away!
Okay, we've got... Sure, put the little guys behind what was super, super tough. Although, I guess, technically I am kind of grateful for that. And it's not like more really dangerous big things to contend with. Although, again, I am really short on healing items. Oh, muscle sprout bonding test. Project Mant, muscle loss, a bunch of stuff by Dr. Tully. Muscle sprout bonding with the calcium carbonate in the Formicidae family has been surprisingly efficient. New anthropodic limbs of the vessel are superior to human equivalents in almost every way. Muscle loss over time continues to be an unfortunate side effect. Appears the body is nourishing itself on the enzymatic proteins of the sprouts. Introducing haze fungus injections counteract this degradation. Result: success. Several fungal growths have developed on the cadaver carapace, but muscle loss appears to have abated. Vessel stable to hour 24. Miraculously, digestive system appears to be working overtime. This has produced a viscous green excrement from the end of the system. As temporary solution, I've dressed the vessel in some of my old underwear. Hopefully I can conclude these experiments before I run out of tidy whities. Okay. Oh. A little mint figurine, I guess. And what? Oh, we got another thing here. Condensed science. Pretest note, condensed science produced by all mixers should work as the perfect bonding agent for this anatomical marvel I've stitched together. Where carapace meets muscle sprout, where mandibles become toes. It's worth noting that condensed science, the spongy evolution of this miraculous particle, is very sensitive to heat stimulants. Therefore, I'll be molding the shape of these implants at low power. Don't want to overcook the science. Results: failure. Reduced power settings unstable, numerous ill-timed surges fried several of the most tender sections of the vessel. This smell is almost unbearable. Good thing Burgle isn't here to see my incompetent cooking skills. Never hear the end of it. Back to the drawing board, time to assemble another cadaver. So he's not trying to subject himself to things, he's trying to make a body for himself, I think? Oh. Okay, we've got some stuff here. Oh, thankfully more healing items, because, yeah, I definitely need them. Some granola bars. Kinda wish I had some bandages around. Minotaurs and Myrmidons, man. Okay, so that is the case. I think trying to build a body and put himself in it.
Project Mant is nearing completion.
Oh.
The first good news in as long as I can remember. Perhaps my previous failures have all led to this point. Vendepunkt, my defining moment. This new body will allow me to continue my research. I've created a super scientist. My checklist is complete. Consciousness transfer procedures will now begin.
Didn't get as much help from that as I wanted.
What's this? Brainwave functions are spiking. Impossible. Blasted hominin tech! Turn it off! Turn it off! Note to self. Check soldering on the relay diodes of the neural displacer. Again. Yes, again.
Okay, and that, I think, is actually a camera of the door we just saw. So we'll open that up, and I think we'll end this episode just going back to that little hub area. Again, dealing with the Black Widow took a lot of healing just to make sure I didn't die from the poison, and then the corridor of further poison. So I don't know if we'll be really prepared for anything that's ahead. But I guess at least we do have a spawn point we can set back in here. But yeah, I probably should have prepared a bit more for this, or I shouldn't have been as panicky against the Black Widow. Well, that's set. So yeah, we'll end today's episode here and see what's ahead in the next one. For now, though, thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Grounded. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.